I guess the time spent with the Accelerator really opened my eyes to the whole world of, coaching and advisory, which candidly I hadn't really thought too much about as a career
Mhm.
path at that point. But, I was working with these founders and, in these mentorship sessions, and, we'd be breaking down some sort of problem that they had in their company. It could be operations, supply chain, marketing related, whatever. Anyway, inevitably at the end of these conversations, we get to the point where it was time to talk about solutions and, how to move forward. What should we do about this situation? And I'd often ask a question, something along the lines of, hey, tell me a little bit about your finances. What can we afford to do here? Like, what does your cash flow look like? How much cash have you got? And I would just get these, blank faces. And I thought, this just doesn't make sense that you have, these smart, capable, intelligent, motivated, business owners and operators here who are unable to kind of access all of the help and resources that they need because they're not fluent in the language
Mhm.
of finance. Like they haven't learned how to talk numbers. And the reality is as a business owner, if you want or need to be able to access help from other people, and you very commonly need to access help from capital providers, right? Whether it's debt, equity, both, then you need to be able to talk their language.